their YouTube channels. When I toggled to put all those back on, it knocked us off. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. We'll give everyone a couple of seconds to join us. I could tell you guys exactly what happened there. We'll give everyone a chance to come back on, and I will tell everyone what happened there. What a mess of a day, huh? Oh, it's happy Friday, huh?
Happy Friday.
I'm in a good mood.
As I've said all along, if Ruffalo and Tony T would handle that stuff for the drive-thru, it would make my life a lot easier.
Speaking of the drive-thru, I'll be on the drive-thru tonight doing which game am I doing? Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland Athletics.
All right, so the first show, I'm going to save it as just the NBA picks. And then the next one, part one. So it's going to take everyone a couple minutes to find us again, is what usually happens here. I'm going to tell everyone what happened in just a second. I'll wait till everyone gets back on. In the meantime, I'm going to label up our YouTube so people aren't confused. And I think it's going to be confusing as hell anyway. What the hell? It always is, right? There are those who make it happen. There are those that watch it happen. And there are those that wonder what the hell just happened. All right. People are starting to join back. So what happened is that we were only on the YouTube channel. None of the other channels were going out. So sending me an email doesn't help. You know, it's like it makes it worse. It makes it way worse. It's like, I know. That's what happened. I said it right before I went off, right? Did I not say we were going to restart, like right when I did it? Anyways, so what happened there, and I guess a lot of people haven't rejoined us, but they will find us. What happened there was that I had all of the things off because when we do the premium live show, no, I think that what happened was, that's funny, Tom. That's funny, but I think what happened. So what happened is that I have to turn all of our channels off to do the premium live VIP show, right? So I have to turn them all off, and when I noticed that, because I was like, hey, there's only 300 people watching us. So normally we have about 600-700 at about that time. I looked down and I saw that only that channel was on. And so just like the drive-thru yesterday was only on the YouTube channel. And maybe we should just do this on the YouTube channel, right? Maybe we should. Maybe let's just do it on YouTube, on the Pick Dogs YouTube channel going forward.
That way people are subscribed to the YouTube channel.
What's that?
If people are only watching on Facebook and are subscribed to YouTube, that'll make them subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Well, I don't want to make people do what they don't want to do, but at the same time, it's like...
you don't have to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
You can still watch it without.
You can still watch YouTube
without
having to subscribe if you don't want to.
Yeah, but if you want to subscribe, then it's great. You know.
Then it's great. Yeah.
You don't want to subscribe. We don't want people subscribed that don't want to be subscribed. But all right, it doesn't look like we're going to get our full audience back. So let's just go to Major League Baseball, and people can watch the replay or listen to it on Spotify or iTunes. Got the Pirates and the Cubs. We've got the Red Sox and the Orioles. I don't really care. I don't care. I don't care as much about the likes, and I don't care about as much about the subscribers. I just care about putting you guys on winners, because if I do that, if we can put you guys on winners and we could all win as a community, then everything else takes care of itself, right? I'm not in it for, like, there are channels out there. There's two of the sports betting YouTube channels that have more subscribers than me. There's only 2 of them that have more of the sports betting ones. And they both have about 10 years on me, right? And I'm going to pass them. I mean, I get 4,000 a month, 5,000 a month. They get like 600, right? So it's like we're going to pass them. And we're going to pass them really fast and soon. As soon as we change things up over the next week or two, you'll see. We're gonna pass them, and we're gonna when you get to certain levels, we have a goal, right? We set a goal when we started this YouTube channel, and it was 10 million subscribers. We have not wavered from that goal, you know. So anything short of 10 million subscribers, we love you, but we don't care. We're not going to celebrate anything less than 10 million. YouTube will
What about
celebrate.
1 million?
What's
That's
that?
pretty good. 1 million's pretty good. That'd be a celebration.
Maybe for you, but for me, my goal is 10 million. And that is my number, and I'm sticking to it. At 100,000, YouTube gives you a silver play button. At 1 million, they give you a gold play button. At 10 million, that's when you get into like the diamond play buttons, you know, and the ruby play buttons, and the big ones. Anyway, the 100,000 are like the dime a dozen.
I'd like to take one of those with me on a date.
Can you imagine if I started this show when I started 15 years ago? Like how many subscribers I would have? I'd have 10 million by now.
Probably
easily.
the 10 million by now.
Yeah, easily. Anyways, let's get to the. So we're just a little bit behind. Of course, we're going for 10 mil, man. We are not, you know. And you're gonna see my new videos. They'll be coming out probably in the next week. We'll have the new live show format. It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same show, same unprofessional trash you guys are used to watching. And then, but it's gonna look better. We've got Pirates, Cubs. We've got Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Nationals. Wow, Brian, you get to lay minus 175 with Jameson Talia. You got the run line in that one. Tigers against the Twins and Marlins, Brewers. Got some serious minus 175 chalk there with the Yankees. You like that one, Brian?
I know it's honestly, your team. I'm skipping over that one just because
really?
Patrick Corbin's a mess.
Yesterday you said you'd be on Corbin.
I lean towards the Washington Nationals, but then, you know, to say that, I always lean against the Yankees every day because there's always value to bet against the Yankees almost every single day. So, and today's no different. But I like the Baltimore Orioles a little bit better with Matt Harvey on the mound. He's been, Rodriguez for the Red Sox, he's probably been their best pitcher. He has a great strikeout to walk ratio. I just think you're getting good value with the Baltimore Orioles at home. And then I'm on the Milwaukee Brewers and Bruce Sutter on the mound. Brewers lost 4 straight to the Phillies, but they're still a quality team.
Brent Sutter. Bruce Sutter retired about 20 years ago.
Well, Sutter on the mound.
The inventor of the split finger fastball.
I think you're getting value of the Milwaukee Brewers today. I didn't think that at all against the Phillies, but against the Marlins, who I had yesterday, I just think there's an opportunity here with Milwaukee. So my big bets are Baltimore and Milwaukee.
Rod?
For a couple I like that Yankees game to go over 9. Corbin's 4-0-1 last 5 starts after scoring 2 runs or less in the previous game. So we're gonna see some runs in that one. And the Yankees are 5-0 to the over. The last 5 when the total set at 8.5. So I like the over in that one. I went with you. Give me the Brewers with on the mound. Brewers come to life and get a nice win in that one. How far did we go to?
Just the first up to the Marlins Brewers. Up to the Marlins Brewers.
Okay, and then in the Twins in Detroit, I totally fade Detroit. They looked good yesterday, got a win. We're going to take the Twins here. I'm going to lay the run line in that one. And I like the over. We're going to see some runs, plenty in that one. Between Skubal and Shoemaker on the mound, definitely going to see some scoring. But whose bats are better? The Twins. I don't trust the Detroit bats. Give me the Twins on the run line in that one.
I like the Pirates against the Cubs. They're a perfect 0-0 on Fridays after 8. Pad Thai chicken on Monday.
What'd you say you like?
Pirates.
Oh. Yep. I could have sworn on the YouTube pre.
On my regular videos, I gave out the Pirates. I mean,
I could have sworn I heard you say Cubs earlier when we were talking. So maybe you misspoke.
Obviously, you don't watch my videos, but we'll play
I
it.
apologize.
We'll play it for you, dumbass. Okay, here.
That's not what I was talking about. But.
Now we all have to sit and wait and listen.
I believe you. I made a mistake. I misspoke.
I think you just made a wrong assumption. Which is worse. Anyways, like I said, the Pirates are 0-0 and eat pad thai chicken on Mondays and then play on Friday. I really like that trend. Let's see what we got. Anyways, what else do I like? From PickDogs.com, here with your free pick in the Cubs versus Pirates Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, May the 7th, 2021. Here on YouTube, I do more free pick videos. Subscribe to our channel. Check out videos. But let's get to this one between the Cubs and the Pirates. The Cubs minus 135 favorites here with Zach Davies on the hill. Good 8.22 ERA, 1-2 on the season. The Cubs 3-3 in his starts, while Cahill 1-3 on the season, and the Pirates 1-4 in his starts. He's got a 7.4 ERA. Really, just not a lot of bargains here as far as starting pitching goes, and I just don't see laying these kind of odds on a pitcher with an 8+ ERA. I got to say that I don't love the Pirates in this one, but I like them enough. I like them more than I like the Cubs, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, if you're wondering, there you go, Brian. Happy?
I'll explain to you when we're off what I was talking about. So I made a mistake.
I'll hit the like button on my own video while I'm there. But anyways,
I always hit the like button on every video.
Anyways, yeah, I like that. But I think that let's see. I like the Nationals against the Yankees. I'm not too proud to say it. I think that one for me though. It has less to do with like it being a strong play, like it's not a premium play for me or anything, but it's just a pure fade and a disgust of a guy like Jamison Talion being minus 175. It's beyond realistic. It makes no sense. It's like if they traded me to the Yankees and made me minus 175. It just doesn't even make any sense.
His whip and strikeouts to walks isn't too bad, Tayo.
Stinks. This guy's, he's not good. It's like when he's not getting shelled, he's injured. Okay, that's the book on this guy. He's either getting shelled or injured. He's got a 5.24 ERA. You're going to lay minus 160 odds with a team you got a team with a losing record and a pitcher with a 5.24 ERA. I'm just saying, there's no value here. I mean, this guy against the Cleveland Indians when they weren't hitting as a minus 123 favorite, right? Oh, how about this one? He was minus 192 against the Orioles, right? Listen to this gem. 4.2 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 home runs, right? So 74 pitches. Loser, right? They lose the game. He didn't lose. Next time out, 3.2 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, all earned. One blast, 3 strikeouts, and a walk. That's just not a minus 175 pitcher to me. He had 8 strikeouts last time out. Detroit couldn't hit their way out of a paper bag during that streak. They were 30th ranked in batting average, 30th ranked in runs scored. Congratulations, you know. So all of a sudden he's minus 175 against a real baseball team? I don't think so. If anything, Nationals plus 1.5 if you got the stomach for it. But I don't think that Yankees. I know Brian's a big Yankees guy.
Yeah, I took the Lakers, so I might as well take the Yankees too.
Yankees, yeah, as well. Parlay those two up for you.
Reds and
I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not on the Yankees today. I leaned to the Nationals. I just needed to pick my 2 favorite plays, and that was Orioles and That was the Orioles and Brewers.
I always like looking at, now that I have my video up, I always like looking at the suggested videos, like what YouTube suggests for me. They want me to watch the Boston Celtics versus Chicago Bulls from April 19th. It's like, I'm going to pass on that one. Here's one in Spanish they recommend for me. They want me to watch the drive-thru.
Spanish? That might be interesting.
I've never even heard of this channel. I've never heard of this one either. This looks like it's India or something. Talking about soccer. Anyways, we got the Reds and the Indians. We've got the Mets and the Diamondbacks. The Braves and the Phillies. Texas and Seattle. And Toronto and Houston. Rod taking Toronto, I'm sure. Brian.
Yeah, I'm going to take Zach Gallen and the Arizona Diamondbacks today. It's dropped about 10 cents in value from where it opened up at. Gallen's off a bad start, but I think he bounces back here, and you're getting plus money with a better pitcher, and I think Arizona is going to be a streaky team where they lose 3 or 4 and then win 3 or 4. And then I'm going to take the Atlanta Braves. I'm going to lay that 160. I think it looks like a trap taking Eflin with plus 145. He's done well all year, but the Phillies on the road just aren't the same team. I'm going to take the Atlanta Braves and lay the juice.
No one lays big juice like Brian. Rod.
For me, in the Jays game, I like the over 9.5 runs. Jays 4-0 to the over the last 4 of game 1 of series. Houston 3-0-1 to the over their last 4. With these 2 pitchers on the mound, you got Stripling and Quiddy there starting. I see bring your glove to the ballpark day, definitely. I love the over 9.5 in that one, and I think the Jays get rocked too. I like Houston on the run line in that one. This is a nice spot where the Houston bats wake up and they blow the snot off the doors of the Jays in that one. I like Houston Astros on the run line. Jays do not fare well in Houston at all. They are, if you look, they are 1-4 the last 5 in Houston, 3-8 in the last 11. They just don't play well in Houston. Maybe they like to party or something in Houston. I don't know. Either way, over Houston on the run line.
I like the Indians against the Reds. You got 2 teams going in opposite directions. Also, the Indians 11-4 when I think about eating pasta on a Tuesday. Got I also like the over in that Braves game with Morton and Eflin. I think that there'll be some hitting in that one. Oh, I also like the Marlins today. I didn't add those earlier.
Marlins.
Yeah, Trevor Rogers pitching.
He's been awesome. 1.6 something ERA,
But what?
I think the Brewers I think you're getting a better team at plus money.
You know nothing. Brewers are 4-6 in their last 10.
Yeah, that's because they played the Phillies and lost 4 straight.
I think the Brewers were all out on South Beach last night, late, partying, doing some salsa dancing, eating some arepas, some plantains, some black beans, some rice.
2-day hangover from Cinco de Mayo.
It's not. Miami's not Mexican. It's not really a Cinco de Mayo city. Got Kansas City versus White Sox. Got the Cardinals and the Rockies. The return home of Austin Gamba. Interesting because a lot of a guy with control problems. I don't know. I'll get to my pick there. In that one.
Yeah, don't be jumping.
I'm so on the fence in that game.
Oh, not me.
I know because you don't watch the games, so it's just you don't understand.
I watch enough games. I watch enough. I don't need to watch every single game.
Got the Angels and the Dodgers, the Rays and the A's, and the Giants and the Padres. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, for me, I got one play. I think the best value in the board is the Colorado Rockies. Gomber's had one bad start this season where he gave up, I believe, like 7 runs. But I think he's going to get a chance to face off with a team that sold him out. Tons of action on the bet-wise and action-wise. I think Flaherty's due for a clunker. I'm going to take the Colorado Rockies. There's no way I'd lay minus 200 with the Cardinals. I think the Rockies win this game outright.
Gomber's worst start wasn't the game that he gave up 7 runs. His worst start was the game that he gave up 7 walks. That was his worst game. They had to yank him.
That's all right. You could take the Cardinals.
I took the Rockies in my pick, but I'm going to explain to everybody why it's not a premium pick for me or something I feel overly strong about. Rod?
For me, I'm in this spot. I like the Cardinals. I'll back Jack Flaherty. I'm not until the Rockies show me that they can actually win.
Minus 200. He's like, I'm in.
No, you take him on a run line. I'm not gonna. I'll lay him on the run line. I think they easily blow the snot off the Rockies in that one. Until the Rockies show me that they can actually hit the ball and play on the road, they're an easy fade on the road for me. Give me the Cardinals on the run line in that one.
Clear of Busch Stadium. Watch out for flying snot. Rod.
Yep, it'll be coming out there. And the other one I like the Padres here over the Giants. I think Snell comes out and has a solid start, and the Padres get a win over the Giants in that one. Give me the Padres. Only two I like.
So here's my thing about Gomber and St. Louis. So I took the Rockies in my video, right? And I think that I took them because that's where all the value is in this game. There's no value on the Cardinals here at minus 200 and Flaherty at a run line or whatever. It's like, that's not my thing, right? I'm so over run lines. It's like they don't pay. Like 2 or 3 years ago, it used to be a lot of value on run lines. These days, very little. Very, very little. I'm more inclined now to take the reverse run line, with a dog, the opposite side. Either a reverse run line with a dog to win outright, or take the plus 1.5, because you don't have to pay up what you had to pay a few years ago on these things. Ever since they legalized the sports betting across the U.S., the lines on baseball have changed. It took me a season to get used to it, and that's why I wasn't so good last year. And this year, well, like I said, up 2,100 units in the last 30 days, almost 2,200, right? But the thing is, so a guy like Austin Gomber, a young guy who has a history of control problems, he's either going to go one way or the other in this game. So I think there's a stronger thing where he's going to get unnerved and choke it up. He has the ability to come in and throw a no-hitter. This is a team that traded him, right? This is the team that he was on. These are the guys that he used to play for. This is his trip home, right, to St. Louis. They traded him to Colorado. The game is in St. Louis. Here's his chance to go back to St. Louis, and I'm going to show them. So either he's really going to show them, or he's going to become unnerved and do what Austin Gomber does when he becomes unnerved, and that is walk everybody in town. So it's going to go one way or the other. If you take the Rockies here, you have a Gomber who's good. He can easily match up against Flaherty on a level playing field and everything like that. But you have to be willing to accept that he could be gone in 2/3 of an inning, giving up 8 or 9 runs, because that is a possibility in that game. With as good as he is, because when you have young pitchers in stressful spots, they do have location problems. And the thing is, it's like, so you have location problems against the Cardinals, right? So here, let's do some hypothetical scenario here. You have location problems against the Cardinals. And then in order to stop walking batters, which Gomber does extremely well, right? You need to throw balls over the plate, and you don't want to, do that against the St. Louis lineup, because they have too many guys that can take you deep. So that's why it's not a premium play for me. I think the value is Colorado, but how it plays out on the field, not as convinced as I was. But the money suggests that is the play, because 85% of the money is on St. Louis in that game. And I don't think the boys in the Vegas are up for taking that kind of beating.
It's going slightly down. I'm going to take a look at that at the VIP show, see what it looks like.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's a good one to not bet.
I think it'll drop to minus 190 or so by this afternoon.
It's still, I mean, it's bettable for Rod, but not for me.
It's a little bad.
Rod, you didn't parlay it up with.
Don't unload on it. Don't unload on it.
You're gonna parlay it with the Dodgers with the Rios.
Yeah, Rod's taking the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Parlay up that Cardinals.
Well, you're going to parlay it with the Yankees, right? He's got, he's got the Yankees, he's got the Dodgers, and what's that other one you got there? That's really
Lakers.
Good? The Lakers.
Rod's also got the Padres. Rod's also got the Padres.
I do got the Padres.
And Gonzaga. He's got Gonzaga.
Throw in Gonzaga. It's like, sir, they're not playing for another 7 months. I don't care. Throw me.
Throw him in there.
That's like me. It's like, you realize you have Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan, Central Michigan, Michigan State, Michigan all on one ticket, right? Yes, I do. It's my directional Michigan parlay. It's not a bad bet. Yeah, I think there's a lot of good games on the card, and like I said, it's a lean to the Dodgers. For me, it's a fade of the Angels. They're so bad. And the Dodgers are so bad too. It's like, I don't know. Let's go to the NHL. Those people that say I talk too much, this is their favorite segment. Wow, this is a lot of games for Friday. 7 games. Flyers, Capitals, Blue Jackets, Red Wings, Tampa Bay Lightning for Rod to throw into his parlay there. But they're up against Dallas. I like the Stars in that one. No, I don't. Actually, I don't.
Well, I do, definitely. I like Dallas.
You can just cross that one off right now. Be sure to hit the like button. I'm thinking about moving the show just to the YouTube Pick Dogs channel. We'll make an announcement if that's what we're going to do. But I'm seriously considering it. It's just easier. And it's just better. It's like this way you know where to find us. What do you think here, Brian?
All right. I'm going to go with the Dallas Stars here. I struck out the other night when they played the Lightning. But Dallas, they got to catch the Predators. Need to win tonight. I'll take that plus 135. That's the only one I like in the early time slot.
Rod?
And I like Columbus over Detroit. Blue Jackets starting to play hockey real good, and a little late. They had that big slump in the season, but they got a nice win here over the Red Wings as they continue their hot play. Well, I like that 10 slot there.
I see nothing there that's like compelling. You got the Smudges against the Ducks. Love the Ducks on the puck line there. Vegas against the Blues. Kings against Avalanche. Sharks against Coyotes. Brian?
Yeah, for me, the Blues have a rough schedule to finish out the year, but I think Binghamton stands on his head tonight. I don't like this game as much as Dallas, but it's a slight lean to the St. Louis Blues. I think they got more than enough to take out Vegas tonight.
And for me, in that section, that's a section I like a little more. I'm going to take the Blues on the money line over the Golden Knights. Also like the Kings over the Avalanche. Avalanche lost last night, so they're on a back-to-back here. I don't know how much they're interested in racking up wins right now, or more like staying healthy for the playoffs here, as injuries have definitely bit Avs in the butt along with COVID. So I like the Kings in that spot there, and give me the Sharks over the Coyotes. Sharks have just been playing the better hockey. The Sharks.
Ducks puck line for me. I also like the Kings on the puck line. The Kings are 14-11 on the puck line at home when I have a tomato in my salad on a Thursday. So I'm going to go with the Kings in that one. And let's see. That's it. That's it for me. All right, parlay time. Rod.
Okay, for me, we're going to take the Padres on the money line, Yankees over 9, and the St. Louis Cardinals on the run line. Parlay those up. Like that one.
Right?
Yeah, I'm going to take the Houston Rockets plus the points, the Atlanta Braves on the money line, and the Cleveland Cavaliers plus the points.
Taking the Marlins with the Kings and the Nuggets. Marlins, Kings, Nuggets. Recap time. Let's see. Do this correctly. Rod, you're up.
Alrighty, NBA 76ers under 227.
Shit. Sorry.
Hi, it's Mitch.
Okay, go ahead.
And Cavaliers plus the 10 points. MLB, we're going to take the Yankees over 9. Brewers on the money line. Twins on the run line. Jays over 9.5. St. Louis on the run line. Padres on the money line. NHL, we're going to take the Blues on the money line. Kings on the money line. Ducks on the money line. Columbus on the money line. Sharks on the money line. And the parlay, we're going to go Padres on the money line. Yankees over. And St. Louis Cardinals on the run line. And a Steak Friday. Jump on over. And another big day.
Go to Brian.
Yeah, for me, I got the Houston Rockets plus the points, the Pelicans plus the points, the Cavaliers plus the points, the Lakers plus the points. Major League Baseball, the Milwaukee Brewers on the money line, Baltimore Orioles on the money line, Braves money line, Diamondbacks money line, Rockies money line, NHL, the Dallas Stars, and the St. Louis Blues on the money line. My parlay was Rockets, Cavaliers plus the points, the Braves on the money line, and don't forget my five-pack, my golden ticket, 3 Major League Baseball dogs, 2 NBA winners on the spread, $50, pickdogs.com.
Took the Bulls, Timberwolves, Magic, Nuggets, Kings, Nationals, Pirates, Indians, Marlins, and the Ducks and the Kings both on the puck line. My parlay, Marlins, Kings, Sacramento Kings, and Nuggets. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Let's have a winning day. I'm going to try and act more professional tomorrow.